What's good? So today we're gonna be talking about Anthony Fantano. So I'm pretty sure if you've been on the internet long enough, you will know who Anthony Fantano is. If not, then he's this like glorified internet music critic on YouTube. Take a look at the clip.
Hearing right now happened in 2005. Everything happened. All of this happened in 2005 already. In fact, not only did this happen in 2005, Kanye's music in 2005 was a breath of fresh air from this.
Damn.
If you weren't listening to Kanye, this was the shit that was playing on the radio. Yeah, I do like Sexy Red. I do like. Listen, you guys are never gonna shame me for liking Sexy Red. Yes, I like Sexy Red. Yes, I think she makes bangers. I think she makes fun music. This is just some mid dance pop from the mid 2000s. Like I don't know what to tell you.
Who's not entertained by my pain? Clear to take.
Go listen to the track for yourself. Okay, me personally, I completely disagree with what he's saying. One, because I don't know what the original Kanye tracks would sound like. I don't know what music would sound like from back in the generation because I wasn't born. So maybe not all of us are divorced, sad, drunk, and washed up in our fucking 40s, too busy making almost a total of 1 to 2 hour rants on what another man is doing online. And I used to actually watch a lot of his reviews, but the one that really came back to me was his Tyler the Creator Call Me If You Get Lost, where he basically praises Tyler for. I can't remember exactly what he said, but it was something on the lines of him praising Tyler for bringing back that old style gangsta grills type of sound, right? That type of rap shit. And here you see him fucking trashing Kanye for apparently reusing the same shit that was, common back then. That's crazy. Let's take a look at it.
This is completely unreviewable trash. And
What's with the dramatic 4 second pause?
here's why. Question: what is even the purpose of a music review in the first place? I can say, at least in terms of my own intent, that when I do a music review, I hope to achieve a couple of things. One, give the viewer pause and cause them to think about why it is they do or don't like the piece of music or art that I'm doing an overview of. Or two, excite people to give the music that I'm talking about a try. Those are the two things I want to do. Problem: neither of those goals are possible in any scenario that involves reviewing this album. Newsflash: since 2022, Kanye has made it his mission to go full-on anti-Semite, spouting insane conspiracy theories, talking about how he loves Hitler, and at some point I think he realized how much he fucked up with all of that, so now he has to own this total dumpster fire he's created and boast about how people think he's anti-Semitic now, because yeah, they do. Even if he does genuinely apologize and change his behavior past this point, his public image is altered by all of this. I mean,
Okay, slow down. My bald brother, my bald friend, Fantano, you're a music critic, not a fucking lawyer. Shut the fuck up and do your job, bro. We're here to see your opinion, whether whether he likes it or not, Not that. And everyone that listens or is an active fan of Fantano, whatever, whatever he says, whether you want to take it to heart, up to you. Me personally, I could never. The only reason I like to watch reviews is because I also want to hear other people's opinions on things that I like or I don't like. For example, I see an album that's ass. I just want to hear this dude fucking shit talk about it. It's like, yeah, that's right. Yeah, fuck you, bro. This piece of art is ass. I don't understand what the fuck is he trying to achieve here by, mentioning the first half. I either tell people why it's ass or I tell people why it's fire. If you're not doing that, then shut the fuck up. What is the point of making this video? If you're gonna do that, bro, just type in Kanye rant or something. Don't get us all here excited to see what this bald fuck thinks of this album just for you to fucking, make some commentary channel style rant about it for 7 minutes.
altered by all of this. I mean, you platformed a booger-eating white supremacist and have guys like this repping for you on a highway overpass. This is not a can of worms a guy like Kanye is capable of closing.
That's not his fault though. It's like saying people who listen to 21 Savage and kill people, it's 21 Savage's fault.
has left him with an interesting mix of fans. One, hateful psychos that actually agree with some of the stuff that he's been saying, and are actually in my Twitter mentions theorizing that I'm a Jew, and that's the reason I don't really like his recent music. Two, anonymous nihilistic teenagers that don't really think anything he says or does has any greater consequence in the world, and are most likely bored and lonely and will just defend Kanye because watching him unravel is more entertaining than most things, and I guess brings some kind of meaning to their otherwise meaningless lives. And three, cultish weirdos who parasocially obsess over him and everything he does, and would basically follow him to the ends of the earth. Keep in mind, these individuals have always been in his fan base to some degree, but prior they were at least mixed in with genuine hip-hop heads. Now, these three types of people, and there is overlap.
How sad are you, bro? You make me seem like I'm the fucking happiest person alive. Purely, oh, I hate Kanye because I want to seem woke. I want to seem politically correct. Like, oh, nice way of grouping up the Kanye fans into just being edgy school shooters. I guess I'm a nihilistic teenager who has it was a meaningless life then. Put on our tinfoil hats, okay? Let's just theorize it, a game theory for a second, okay? What if, hypothetically in game, obviously, what if people just like music for music? I don't know, maybe. Have you ever thought of that? You don't have to be a fan of the person to like their music. I like a couple of Panchico songs. I'm not sure if you guys know what that is, but it's a band, right? Panchico. I'm not a fan of Panchico. I just like their songs. I don't fucking follow them on social media. I don't know the band members. I like 2 fucking songs. That's really about it. Because you listen to music to enjoy that shit. Why you gotta care about the external bullshit? You know what I mean? It's like all of a sudden you can't listen to ASAP Rocky, 21 Savage, I don't know, The Weeknd. All these guys because they've killed people and done drugs. All rappers have done, considerably bad things, or most rappers have done. And Fantano has still given them a fair-ish review and not just simply trash them.
Make them aware of Kanye's downward spiral into Nazi-adjacent rhetoric and now imagery in the promotion of this record. The point is, there's no hope of having any level-headed conversation with somebody who is like deep into the Kanye fandom at this point.
That's literally you, dog. You can't have a level-headed conversation with a guy that brings politics into everything.
He's just a little crazy, that's all. Especially since he's not doing anything to gain forgiveness. He is very apparently not sorry for anything he's been saying or doing. And the apologies he has given aren't worth a lick of shit, because he'll think nothing of saying Jesus Christ, Hitler, yay, sponsor that, not too long after. Now, you're being unfair here. Separate the art from the artist. Come on now. You can't separate this crap from the music because it's in the music. Look at the lyrics. Read these words. They have meaning and they are saying things that are not good or normal. You would have to expect me to separate my brain from my skull if you think I'm just going to ignore it. I think this comment here.
Here, let's take a look at this lyric here. This is from 21 Savage. He's trying to say, oh, everyone who is against me, they're in the fucking graveyard. Why? Because I killed them. So by that logic, right? Is 21 Savage a bad person? Can we not listen to his music anymore? Because we can't separate art from the artist if him talking about killing people is literally in the lyrics. Oh, and guess what? Look at this. It's right here. 21 Savage American Dream album review. I was expecting to see Unreviewable 1, and this will be Unreviewable 2 if we're using his logic.
And here pretty much sums things up. We don't care as long as the album is good. His personality and what he says doesn't matter to me. I only care about the music. How do you...
And as you should. You know what I mean?
You penetrate this level of self-imposed ignorance. This person is not listening to Kanye. He's not listening to anything I or anyone has to say about Kanye. And this comment was posted after the album was released, so
why would we give a fuck about a music critic? What a music critic has to say about politics? You're a fucking music reviewer, bro. Calm down.
He's apparently not even listening to the content of the music that he supposedly cares so much about. So this argument about, I only care about the music, can't possibly be true. Especially since the music, too, is shit. The song Paid is one of the most unintentionally hilarious tracks I think Kanye has ever put out.
I ain't gonna listen to fucking reviews. Because at this point, it's just clearly biased. You know what I mean? I don't care what he says. Oh, it's shit. The fucking tempo of the drums aren't tempoing. At this point, you just hating for the sake of hating. I don't care how many accolades this man has, what school he went to for music. If you're gonna fucking hate on a dude for about 5 minutes straight, and then you get to the music review for maybe 2 minutes, I'm not listening, because at that point you just trying to fucking hate for the sake of hating. Like, maybe dudes just want to listen to music because they think it's heat or ass. They don't give a fuck about politics. You know what I mean? Like, hypothetically, some R&B singer could fucking hit their wife and I still find his songs good. Why? He's a prick. He's a piece of shit. But we can't deny some of the songs are fire. Like R. Kelly, for example. Whoa, calm down. R. Kelly, he's a piece of shit. He deserves to rot in jail. I Believe I Can Fly is still a classic. You turn that shit on, you mentally you're gonna sing along to it because it's catchy. But that doesn't mean you like R. Kelly. That doesn't mean you like Lil Boy. That just means you like the piece of music.
It's just a crappier version of Fade. Why wouldn't you just listen to Fade? You'd have to be delusional to think anything else, especially with this trash-ass verse from Ye. And Ty Dolla $ign on it is just amazing. Saying that I've heard on any Kanye album ever. I feel like I'm being punked. But nigga, beautiful big titty bitches don't just fly into the sky, you know. At least Freddie Gibbs somehow made it flow. Is not looking good. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you.
I mean, from what it seems, it's very clear he will do anything to be like that. He's basically Ben Shapiro. You know what I mean? As much as he likes to shit on fucking Ben Shapiro, this guy will spread his ass on camera if it meant Twitter forgave him for even talking about Kanye West. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Yeah, like, I don't know. What do you think of the situation? I don't know. What's your favorite fucking Kanye album? Do you think Fantano's take is completely like wacky on some Willy Wonka shit, or do you think it's valid? So yeah, thank you.
Căn nhà chân mai lá làm sao có giá được trăm cây vàng nè, có mấy lời bay lá, có anh thiếp về ngay cho chàng.